I made over $80,000 in profit in 1 month selling on Amazon during Q4. And in this video, I'm going to give you exact examples and a full breakdown of the types of products that sell best during the holiday season, the best time of the year, so you can grow your Amazon business and make more profit faster. And if you're new here, my name is Miles. I'm a 26-year-old full-time Amazon seller on a mission to help you build a business or side hustle of your dreams this year. Let's jump inside my screen and take a look at the best types of products to sell on Amazon during Q4. And keep in mind, guys, this does not require buying risky products in bulk, driving all over the country to do retail arbitrage, or spending a ton of time doing online arbitrage right here. So we can see the first type of product that does best during Q4 and that I've utilized to grow my business fast is going to be seasonal types of products that have consistent demand year over year that become very predictable. So if we take a look at this specific item right here, I believe Holiday Time is a Walmart private label brand. We can see this item's currently buy boxing at $25. We can see it looks pretty standard here. It's got good reviews, 100 plus bought in the past month, right? We can see 61K sales rank for the most part. And by the way, you're going to need SellerAmp and Keepa to do this. A lot of beginners think you need a ton of complicated and expensive product research software. That's actually not true whatsoever. This isn't going to be a full tutorial of SellerAmp and Keepa, but I have those on my channel. If we take a look down here at the Keepa chart, we can see year over year, if we take a look at the year-long Keepa chart, we can see the demand for this item got way better during December, which makes perfect sense considering during the holiday season, Christmas products come way more into demand. The cool thing is though, Keepa is going to show us the data from literally every year. So we can see literally every November and December, the sales rank absolutely plummets, which means the demand totally picks up. And we can see literally every single year, 2020, 2021, 2022, for example, 2023, for example, and then it's starting to for 2024 right here as well. And we can also see that pretty much every year there's a massive drop in competition as well. And then the price performs positively, and we can go ahead and see that, right? The cool thing too is we can see the same people are making money on this stuff year over year. And this is the kind of stuff you can add to your business using SellerAmp spreadsheets to go ahead and take advantage of during Easter for Easter types of products, during Thanksgiving, for Halloween types of products every single year. And seasonal stuff that, does well can perform really, really well, for example. So if we go ahead and hit data, and then offers right here, I'm not a huge fan of like the sold in past 30 days numbers from here. But what I do like to see is I can go to the last seen and see who's recently on this and when those sellers were first seen on listings like this. So I can see last seen 1 minute ago, first seen 10 months ago, first seen 22 months ago, first seen 9 months ago, 47 months ago, 46 months ago, 47 months ago. So we can see this is the type of stuff that does best during Q4, literally year over year over year, because there's predictable demand on stuff like this that has consistent reviews, consistent sales history, and you can take advantage of that year over year for literally every type of holiday going on in every season because there's always new products coming into demand. So a lot of beginners will have a short-term mindset and not really worry about stuff year over year. For example, we can see this has literally performed well year over year. It has proven sales history for 4+ years on Amazon. You can take advantage of it every Q4, and I wouldn't sleep on organizing leads like this. Even if you don't necessarily take advantage of it this year, there's going to be lots of other stuff. You can see storefront stocking these sellers from here and opening them up to see what other stuff they're taking advantage of for Halloween, for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, and beyond. The next example is super important. I see beginners miss listings like this all the time. So if we take a look at this item, we can see there's 2,000 views. It's buy box net 59, for example, right here. What we can also notice is if we take a look at the weight on SellerAmp, it weighs 11 ounces right here and is going for about 59 bucks. So relative, just industry wide, that's very light compared to the sale price. So typically what you'll see on listings like that, where it's above 20 bucks, but below 1 pound, is the FBM numbers are super nice on this. So shipping products directly to the customer, not sending them to Amazon FBA. So avoiding the FBA fees, but paying individual shipping. And the way that breaks down basically is if we can see here, this listing totally looks FBM friendly. We can see 17 offers, 7 of them are FBM. They're not dumb. They're doing it for a reason. They're making profit. If you guys are liking this tutorial on the best types of products selling on Amazon during Q4 and you want more personalized one-on-one help starting or scaling up your Amazon business for Q4, take a look at the link in the description for my coaching program application. If you want to be just directly close to me, you want to be coached by me to grow your Amazon business this Q4, take a look at that if you're interested, and back to the video. Where beginners go wrong is they just subtract FBM shipping from here to get the numbers, and that's actually incorrect. What we need to do instead is scroll down here and actually toggle over to the FBM numbers right here and plug in the estimated FBM shipping costs. If you want a guide on that relative to weight, go to howtofbm.com, and we can see FBA, it's a 35% ROI. FBM, it's a 41% ROI. And that makes a big difference when you're actually factoring in those numbers, because otherwise you're going to miss stuff. And that can be the difference between something being a 28% ROI and being a pass, being a 34% ROI and being a take, for example. So it's really important on listings where it's above 20 bucks, but below £1, you have to factor it over to the FBM numbers. Otherwise, you're going to miss out on profitable products. Another type of product I've had huge success with is stuff that's just very protected and very complicated to make profitable. And this, in my opinion, is a lot of the best items. For example, so we take a look at these. These pants are currently going on Amazon for $33. Over on Walmart, they're going for $15.98. So we plug in $15.98, where we can see right here, this is pretty close to being good. Now, a lot of sellers would just avoid this and keep it moving and go find other products. On the surface, I would go ahead and keep a tracking alert to this and add it to a SellerAmp spreadsheet so I can just get notified when this listing becomes good. However, I also know that Walmart takes tax exempt certificates, and that's something a lot of advanced sellers know about and a lot of new sellers don't know about. So if you get a sales tax permit from your state, now I have 6% sales tax factored, and I can go ahead and take this off and multiply this by 0.94 to take off that 6%. So now this listing becomes even better. But also, this listing is even more protected because I know that Walmart has good discounted gift cards. So I can go ahead and take off 5% from here, and now it becomes even better. And this listing goes from a 21% ROI to a 37% ROI, just knowing that Walmart takes tax exempt for OA, they take tax exempt for RA. If you Google Walmart tax exempt, you'll see how to get it set up with that. And that's a really, really good pro tip, is just understanding how to find stuff that's nice and protected. And what that comes in the form of is seeing if they take tax exempt, seeing if there's discounted gift cards from Card Bear and Top Cashback, seeing if there's any coupons you can find on Google, coupons you can find asking customer service, coupons you can find on Capital One Shopping and Rakuten and Be Frugal, the different coupon extensions, seeing if there's a really good rewards program, and seeing if you can combine any of these together. For example, Walmart tax exempt discounted gift cards is the difference between this listing being good and not being good. And obviously, you're going to build your own criteria. We're just showing you examples here and everything. But the more protected a listing is behind multiple discount mechanisms, the better it's going to perform. Another type of listing that absolutely prints is going to be Amazon products that have multiple listings on Amazon. So if we search Nike Sportswear hoodie, for example, I know beginners can't sell Nike or can't apply to sell Nike, for example, right here. But if we take a look, we can see there's these black hoodies right here that have 500 reviews, right there. And there's another listing that's super similar, for example, that's literally the exact same product. Taking a look at the picture here, and we can see, boom, same exact hoodie right there. We can see 3,600 views. The really important thing with this is you just have to make sure that they're actually the same product, taking a look at picture, title, etc. Right? But in many cases, there actually are going to be examples of products where there's multiple listings on Amazon, and you can split the stock equally, selling FBM on both. And during Q4, when everything for the most part is FBM friendly, we can definitely see these listings are here. Taking a look at SellerAmp QVS, which is our new SellerAmp extension included with your main SellerAmp subscription. You just have to get it at selleramp.com/QVS. You can get that installed. 8 sellers, half of them are FBM right here. 11 sellers, more than half of them are FBM right here. And you can see you can split the stock equally on this kind of stuff. This Lego is the exact same way, and so many people miss this, and it's actually just really hard to get people to see the value in this stuff as well. You just have to make sure it's the right product and just search the keywords on Amazon. You'll see this all the time when you're going ahead and storefront stalking as well. And the next type of product that does really well too during Q4 as well, on top of like seasonal types of products and FBM friendly products, or really protected listings, or listings with multiple listings, or listings that hit multiple of those criteria, which is obviously ideal, is going to be winter themed items as well too, that just come into better demand basically. So if we take a look at this listing, for example, we purely just take a look at the sales rank, we can see, right, literally every year the same exact thing happens. And it's not just toys that do best during Q4. It's not just like decorations like we took a look at. It's also hoodies and winter gear and winter sports type of gear and everything. So you really want to be thinking of those types of products as well in respect to Q4. And the more of these different methods that can go into one specific product, the better that listing is going to be. And the most important ones, in my opinion, are going to be well-protected listings, factoring in all those discount methods, discounted gift cards, coupon codes, etc., tax exempt, and multiple listing types of products that are also FBM friendly. That a lot of stuff during December really fits all this criteria right here. So the best time of the year is coming fast, guys. So if you want personalized one-on-one help and direct access to me, take a look at the link in the description and apply for my coaching program. Subscribe for more. Let me know any questions about what you guys see in this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.